When are they and will they go ahead despite COVID? Tokyo Olympic. Final preparations are being made ahead of the Tokyo Olympic Games opening ceremony on Friday. Organizers say the competition can be held safely, despite calls for it to be cancelled because of COVID. Officially, the 2020 Summer Olympic Games take place between 23 July and 8 August, but the first events have already begun. The Paralympic Games are due to run between 24 August and 5 September. The Games were postponed from last year because of COVID. The Olympics will feature 33 sports at 339 events across 42 venues. The Paralympics will feature 22 sports at 539 events across 21 venues. Most events are in the Greater Tokyo area, although some football games and the marathon will take place in the northern city of Sapporo. Japan has had relatively low case numbers, but a new wave of infections began in April. In Tokyo and Osaka, the two cities hit hardest by the recent surge, authorities hope over 65s will be fully vaccinated by the end of July. Athletes don't have to be vaccinated, though International Olympic Committee (IOC) officials expect around 80% will be. More than 90 people associated with the Games have tested positive so far, including British athlete Amber Hill, who has withdrawn from the women's skeet competition. All spectators were banned after a state of emergency was declared in Tokyo on 8 July. Tokyo 2020 President Seiko Hashimoto said she was sorry to those who purchased tickets. The contract between the IOC and the host city Tokyo suggests only the IOC can cancel the event. IOC President Thomas Bach said the thought of rescheduling the competition caused sleepless nights. He insisted the Games must go ahead to give hope for the future. But the head of the Tokyo 2020 Organizing Committee Toshiro Muto has not ruled out canceling the Olympic Games even at this late stage. If the Tokyo organizers were to cancel the contract, the risks and losses would probably fall on the Japanese side. Several towns set to host athletes reportedly pulled out earlier in the year because of fears about COVID and extra pressure on the healthcare system. In May, a Japanese doctors' union said it was impossible to hold the Games given the pandemic. The World Players Association, representing 85,000 athletes in over 60 countries, said the IOC must do more to ensure athletes' safety, with stricter physical distancing and more rigorous testing. Japanese athletes have largely kept a low profile, but the country's biggest sports star, tennis champion Naomi Osaka, previously said there should be a debate about whether the Games should go ahead.